Morning. Right, I've just popped out. I've got to go and get our meat ready for Christmas, just for the cold sort of meat that we're going to be having. So not for Christmas Day. My mum's actually going to be bringing the meat for Christmas Day because our oven, as I've said in the past, is absolutely rubbish and we can't change it until we have a rewire in the house, which hopefully will happen next year, all being well. It's been delayed with COVID and all that kind of stuff, so we just haven't got round to even starting on doing the house really. Yeah, so I'm just about to pop in and get the ham basically, so which we usually have like on Boxing Day with our picky food and pickles and cheeses and that kind of thing. So I'm going to nip into a lovely butcher's which is based in Quediborough. It's a lovely little village, and it's a really renowned butcher's that is just really nice. It's got lots of nice meats in there. It's all good quality, and they've got lots of nice little bits and bobs in there as well. So I've just pulled up outside, so I'm going to go in a second, but I've just noticed on the side of the road there's a post box with a topper on it, so I'm just going to go and film that for you. Yeah, it's really nice to see those, isn't it? So I think they do so well, people that do those. Right, so I'll see you shortly. That's done and dusted. I've picked up a nice lovely bit of ham, which will keep us going for a few days over Christmas, and I picked up some goose fat so we can make lovely roast potatoes and parsnips, and also I picked up some horseradish sauce as well, so because we're going to be having pork and beef on our Christmas Day dinner. So I'm just now going off to do an errand for Simon at Wickes. I've got to pick up something for a light bulb or something, I don't know. The thing that holds the lampshades up basically is broken, so I've got to get one of those replacement things. And then I'm going to be travelling back home and just having a fairly relaxed day today, so I'll be opening up my advent calendars a little bit later on for you. I think the boys want to get involved with that, so you'll see them helping me opening those. Yeah, and I think that's about it for the moment, so I'll catch you a little bit later. I'm in the queue for some chips and we're waiting for some more tractors. I promise we don't follow them around, but we're going to be looking at some. We're in a different location at the minute, so yeah. Welcome back to my channel So Little Time, and my name is Karen. So welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. It's quite a late one now. I'm getting a chance to sit down and open my advent calendars finally. We actually went out and about in the end this afternoon. We went off to a place called Cosby and we ended up watching another tractor run. So that was really nice actually. It was really nice and festive there. I cannot tell you how many tractors there were. There wasn't just tractors actually, there were HGVs, there were bin lorries, oh there was all sorts. It was really, really good. I did manage to take a little bit of footage. I don't know how good it was, and I will include that little bit that I will put in, but I won't put in as much as I did on my previous one, as you've already kind of seen it before. Yeah, so that was really nice. We ended up having a quick drink in the pub beforehand, and then afterwards we had some chips in a cone with a little battered sausage. That was a real treat to have that at the side of the road whilst the tractors were going round, and we just timed it just right actually. There was quite a queue for the chip shop, and I ended up managing to come out just as the tractors started coming around the corner, so that was perfect timing. So I have finally sat down to do my advent calendars. I've got the twins in bed. They are dead tired. Harry's downstairs playing a game with Simon, so I thought whilst I've got a quiet 5 minutes I will come up and do my advent calendars with you. Right, so I'm going to do Prym first of all today. So day 17, looks as though we're on the orange side. So let's have a look what we've got today. Oh, okay, so it's some pins, but these ones have got like little flower heads on the top. So that's quite nice. So they're a slightly longer style of pin, so that's perfect. I will definitely keep those because I do find those are quite nice for quilting. That's nice. Next up, I'll do hemline. So let's have a look where day 17 is for this one. It's down the bottom, so it's one of these cassette style ones. Ooh, now I remember these from when I was little actually. I'm not 100% sure what that is. So this is actually called a fabric wool comb. So I'm guessing it takes off all the pilling off wool garments. So I'm going to give that a go actually on my Jessie coatigan because that has pilled really, really badly. It's a pure wool fabric that I've used and it's really bobbly, really bad. So I'm going to give that a go, see if it does make a difference. So that'd be interesting to see if it does help. So that's nice. You know, I've not got one of those, but I have seen one of those in my mum's drawer when I was a child. So yeah, that brings back memories. Oh, and also, just as it caught my eye, I've put my nail varnish on. I've tried out my gel nail varnish. Now, I put 2 coats of the gel nail varnish on, and then I put a layer of the top coat on as well. I don't think I waited quite enough time in between each coat because they did skag a little bit, but I can see now that they've really hardened up, that they will be really sort of long lasting and hard wearing. So that's really nice, and I really do like the shine on them as well. So I think they look quite nice. Yeah, so next time I just will be a little bit more patient with each layer of coating that I put on. Right, so next up is Beyond the Pink Door. Okay, and this is number 17 here. Ah, we've got some clear elastic. Brilliant, that's always really handy to have. Now I did have an unsuccessful go of this on my Colette Moneta recently, so it would be nice to perhaps have another try with it. This one is lightweight and it stretches 3 times, so it's 9mm in width as well, so that's a good length, 3 meters of that, so that may be worthwhile having a go at that one on a jersey garment. Maybe if I make another Colette Moneta, I might have a little bit more joy with that one because I've not tried the hemline version. So thank you very much for that one. And then we've got mine. So let's take a look what we've got. Oh, right on the top. So that was handy. And it's one that I have actually wrapped for myself. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I've actually bought this from the Sewing Cafe, which is a haberdashery shop and fabric shop based in Hinckley in Leicestershire. I've not actually visited in person, but I've obviously placed an online order with them. And one day I would like to go to their shop. So let's see what I bought myself. I cannot remember. Ah, yes, it's a needle minder. So it's one of those ones that's magnetic. And if you're doing some cross stitch or embroidery or anything like that, then you can put your needle on top of here as it's magnetic. And that way you don't lose your needle with your work. So yeah, I really like that one. That one says maker on it. and that's sort of in the style of the embroidery hoop. So that's really nice, isn't it? Yeah, I do like that. I do have one other needle minder, but it's good to always have more than one, I think. Lovely, so that's my gifts from my advent calendars then. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Please do give me that all important like if you have done so, and subscribe if you've not done so already. I'd like to say a huge thank you to everybody who is following along with my Vlogmas, as I know there are loads of us doing it out there at the moment. I'm even struggling to keep up myself with the ones that I want to watch, but I've got them all saved up for later. Yeah, and thank you all again for all your lovely comments as well. So please do keep leaving me those comments. I do enjoy reading those and answering you all when I get round to it. So thank you very much for that. So I'm going to leave it here for today as it's pretty late, and I'm going to crack on with sort of just chilling out for the evening, watching a bit of TV and then going to bed. And I shall see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel So Little Time, and my name is Karen. So I hope you're all doing really well, and thank you very much for joining me for day, what is it? 18?
Yeah.
Day 18 of Vlogmas. So I've got Thomas here with me. He's going to be opening one of the advent calendars, and then I'm going to call each of the boys to come and open one because they need to, you know, open one each. And I just thought I'd do them one at a time because otherwise it gets a bit crazy, as you can imagine. So we ended up having a really nice day yesterday. We went out and saw the tractors again, didn't we? Did you enjoy that? It was very cold though, wasn't it?
I got Christmas pudding!
You got a Christmas pudding? Yes, you got Christmas pudding in his advent calendar this morning. Although, what did you do yesterday? It was a bit naughty. Sneaky peeked, didn't you? Yes. So I said he needs to be careful of that, otherwise a Christmas fairy won't be coming tonight. So Thomas is going to open up Beyond the Pink Door. He's requested to open this one up. No. So are you going to do that now? You want to do that one now? Yeah. Which one do you want to do?
That one.
Right, he wants to do the Prym one. Not the Prym one, the Hemline one, okay? So we need to look for day 18 then, okay? Right, can you see day 18 on there?
Don't show me.
I won't show you. I won't show you. Oh, it's right in there. It's a big one. Look at the size of that box. Let's show first. Sit down a minute. We're just going to turn it round. It's this big one here, isn't it? It's quite a big one. Right, here's day 18 then, so show it to the camera. There you go. Right, do you want to open it up and see what's inside? Go on, give it a pull. Like that, that's it. Oh, what is it? Some pins. More pins, but do you know what? I like these. These are just plastic head ones, so I won't be ironing over those. But, oh no, don't take them out, lovely, because they'll be very sharp and they are a little bit awkward to get in. See, because Mummy can't do it now.
I can.
No, Mummy do it. There we go. So that's a nice little present, isn't it? Some pins. It says berry head pins on the box.
Berry head pins.
Okay, right. Do you want to go and get one of the others then? See which one wants to come up and open a present. Yeah, so it's actually quite a nice treat out yesterday afternoon because Simon's on call, so we weren't really going to be going anywhere, but yeah, it was nice just to go out to Cosby, I think it was Cosby, and see the tractors again. And it was one that he'd been told about from a colleague at work, and the amount of tractors and HGVs, I don't know, lorries, all sorts of stuff. It was just loads. It was really good, but unfortunately Simon's been called out this morning, so yeah, it's always a bit of a bummer when he gets called out, especially when it's on a weekend, but hey ho, we can't complain because he's not actually going to be on call at Christmas, so at least that's one thing. Right, we've got Harry coming in. So no, he's all right here, Harry. He's all right here. Which one are you going to open then? We've got Prym, mine, or Beyond the Pink Door. Right, so Harry's found 18, and that's what it's looked like. So it's one that I've wrapped up for myself. Do you want to open it up? Yes, he's got really sore lips. Keep putting Vaseline on, don't we? But what do you keep doing? Licking them. Is it a bit stiff if I put quite a bit of sellotape on? Yeah. That's my trait, isn't it? I'm not very good at making them easy to open.
No, you know what it is,
I don't know what it is.
Why?
Because it was a while ago that I bought these, so I don't know. I don't know what I've got.
Oh. So,
yeah, so it's wrapped up. Oh, what's it say on there? Oh, enamel happy. So show that. That's where I got the mug from. So this might be a clue as to what else I bought from them earlier this year. Go on then, open that up. Oh, lovely. Look what I got. So it's a really gorgeous floral pin. So I think that looked really nice on my dungarees actually. I have been searching high and low for my Christmas pin that I got last year, which has got like a sewing machine. It says Merry Christmas on it or something like that. I cannot for the life of me find it. I've just emptied everywhere, haven't I, trying to find it, and I cannot find it anywhere. So I'll probably find it after Christmas when I'm not looking for it, as you do. Right, so that's that one from my box then. Right, so do you want to go and get James then? Right, James doesn't want to do one, so Thomas and Harry are going to open Beyond the Pink Door. So what day are we?
18.
Okay, go on then, have a look to see if you can find 18.
22. 18, Thomas.
So that's what it looks like.
Sticker.
So open it up then.
I'll hold it.
What's it gonna be? Okay, show me. Ah, it's a repeat. It's a repeat. Let's show it to the camera. It's the tailor's chalk that I got in the Hemline calendar. So we have been receiving quite a few Hemline things from Beyond the Pink Door recently. So yeah, there was a high chance of a repeat, wasn't there? But I will be gifting that one on then. So that's another one I'm going to add into my neighbour's little package for her Christmas present. So yeah, right. So I'm going to open the Prym one. So I know, he spotted one that's hanging out. Yes, we know. We think it's come from day 11. We're not really sure. So we're just going to wait and see. Right, so day 18 is on the pink side and it's just here. So let's have a look. Oh, what's this one then?
Oh, seeds.
Oh, seeds.
Sunflower seeds.
How bizarre. I've got some sunflower seeds. So we can plant those in the new year, ready for when they come out. When do they come out? Is it summertime? I think it is, isn't it? It's foreign, so I can't even read the instructions on the back. So I would just be relying on my husband Simon to tell me when I should be planting those, because he's the gardener of the family. I do not garden
And
at
me.
all. And you, yes, you are the gardener as well. So that's my advent calendars then. So today, all we've got planned is just to spend some time at home today, hoping that Simon will be back for lunchtime. So I'm going to get the dinner on the go and get that plated up for us. And hopefully he'll have his when he gets home with us, or he'll have it later on. And there's some pollution that he's got to sort out, I think, or something or other. So yes, that's it for now, and I'll catch you a bit later. Right, they've just gone downstairs and they knocked the Prym advent calendar off as they went down, and something fell out. And I'm assuming this is from day 11. This isn't the one that's been poking out. That's something else. So that I've got another one that's moved as well. So this one popped out, and it's actually like a sort of pin style thing, and it says on it Snag Wizard. So I'm assuming if you get a snag on your clothing, you know, when you get one that pops out, it enables you to pull it back through again. So I suppose it acts a little bit like a crochet hook would, where you can sort of poke it through the fabric and pull the snag back through again. So that's really handy. So I hope I'm not doing a spoiler there and that's not come out of day 11. I'm pretty sure that's come out of day 11. Claire, if you're watching, actually, for Claire who makes things, let me know if that's day 11's one, because I know you've opened it, but I skipped past that bit on your video, so I didn't want to ruin the surprise for myself. But as it's fallen out, I'm assuming that is day 11's treat, and I haven't got one of those, so that's really, really handy. And then the other thing that's been poking out, which I've shoved into day 23, I'm sure that's come from somewhere else, so I may have another vacant day as we go along. We shall see. Anyway, so that's a really nice one, isn't it? Right, I just found my Christmas badge. It says So Christmas on it, and this was actually in the So Hayley Jane box last year at Christmas time, but it's actually made and designed by Liz Harry. So I actually went onto her Etsy shop and bought that, as she released some I think one-offs. I think she did about 10 extra, as I don't receive the So Hayley Jane box, so I managed to get my hands on one of those. So I found it. It was actually easier to find than I thought. It was in my drawer. I keep all my makeup and bits and bobs, so yeah, I just wasn't looking very hard for it this morning, was I? So I've got my little flower pin badge on there against another sewist badge, so I think I'm gonna pop that one on somewhere. It's quite big, but I don't mind putting it on like corduroy, because it's got 2 bits on the back, because it's so heavy, so it does pierce holes obviously in your clothes. So I only put it on hard wearing things where it doesn't show. And also I've just brought my wax warmer down, and I'm just about to put these in from Andrea at Beyond the Pink Door, so we'll get the house smelling all nice and Christmassy. I'm actually in the process of cooking a curry, so hopefully it'll get rid of that disgusting curry smell as well. I know it's not a very traditional meal to have on a Sunday. We were supposed to be having it yesterday, but obviously we ended up having a cone of chips each, so I've just had to do it for today. And also as well, I just thought I'd show these lovely pictures that I think just Thomas and James have done these, that they painted this morning. So this one is by Thomas, and it's the sunset, and that's apparently me with my hair in a bun on top of my head. But yeah, and he said that's the blue sky, that's the moon or the sun, and it, you know, all the nice pinky sky there. I thought that was really, really pretty, very watercolourish. And then James has done, this is apparently a leopard, on there, so that's his picture. And then he also did another one with a sunset, and we're all in the garden, at the top of the garden. So that's James, Harry, Thomas, Daddy and Mummy. So I thought that was really nice as well. So they've been doing a bit of painting this morning. So they're just watching a film at the moment whilst I'm sorting dinner out. And then Simon's still out on call at the moment, so I'm not sure what time he's going to be back. I'm hoping he'll be back for lunch, but it's 20 to 12 at the minute. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Right, so I shall catch you later on. So there's my curry on the go. So it's got some chicken which was left over from a roast. So we had a roast earlier this week. It's got onions, peppers, mushrooms, tin of tomatoes and various spices. I just chuck in what I feel like putting in basically, but it's got garam masala in, coriander, ginger, turmeric and some curry powder. So yeah, a little bit of that, and then salt and pepper, and I also put a chicken stock cube in as well. So that's not going on the oh, and some courgette in there as well, so a nice bit of rainbow of vegetable there, and then my rice is in there ready to get cooking shortly. So that's going to be our lunch for today. I'm putting in 2 of the wax melts, so the Father Christmas head and the little candy cane there. So we shall see if that gets the house smelling nice. Right, so that's me for the day. I'm going to sign off because there's not been a lot happening, if I'm honest. Simon got back for lunch, so that was really nice, and they've just been watching the football this afternoon. So myself and Simon have had a couple of glasses of mulled wine. So that's been really nice, but I thought, yeah, I'd sign off now, say goodbye, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.